Have you ever wondered what lies beneath the bustling streets of Edinburgh? Imagine a hidden world, untouched for centuries, right beneath your feet. In the heart of Scotland's capital, the eerie Mary King's Close awaits those brave enough to explore its secrets. This underground maze of 17th-century streets and homes was sealed off and forgotten, only to be rediscovered in the 20th century. As you descend into this subterranean labyrinth, the air grows colder, and shadows dance on ancient stone walls. Whispers of plague victims, ghostly apparitions, and tales of a time long past envelop you. Each step you take reveals more of the Close's tragic history, from the plague-ridden families who were sealed inside to the merchants who once thrived above ground. Mary King's Close is not just a relic of the past, but a living testament to the endurance and mystery that define Edinburgh's rich, and often haunting, history. Did you know that beneath the bustling streets of London lies a hidden river that once determined the city's fate? The River Fleet, now almost entirely underground, was once a major tributary of the Thames and a vital lifeline for Roman Londinium. Over centuries, the river became a symbol of the city's resilience, from transporting goods during medieval times to becoming an open sewer in the 17th century, contributing to the Great Plague. In a twist of fate, it was eventually buried beneath the city's expanding infrastructure. Today, the Fleet River still flows in the shadows, a ghostly reminder of London's layered history, occasionally surfacing through grates and forgotten tunnels, whispering tales of the city's evolution from ancient ruins to a modern metropolis. What if I told you that beneath the bustling streets of Paris lies an ossuary holding the remains of over 6 million people? Known as the Catacombs of Paris, this subterranean labyrinth was created in the late 18th century to combat the city's overflowing cemeteries. Visitors descending the narrow spiral staircase into the cool, dimly lit tunnels are met with a chilling yet fascinating view, walls meticulously stacked with skulls and bones, some arranged in macabre patterns. This hidden world, stretching over 200 miles, offers a haunting reminder of the past and a unique glimpse into the city's history, far removed from the romance and light above ground. Have you ever pondered the secrets that lie beneath the bustling streets of Paris? Beneath its romantic ambience and iconic landmarks, the City of Light hides an eerie and fascinating underworld, the Catacombs. This sprawling network of tunnels and caverns, stretching over 200 miles, wasn't always a macabre tourist attraction. It originated from limestone quarries that date back to Roman times but transformed into a subterranean ossuary in the late 18th century. As Paris cemeteries overflowed, bones were exhumed and transferred underground, creating a labyrinthine tomb for millions. Today, the catacombs serve as a stark reminder of the city's layered history, where each twist and turn unveils a chilling narrative of life and death in one of the world's most celebrated cities. Imagine walking through the bustling streets of Paris, marveling at its iconic landmarks, when suddenly you learn that deep beneath the city lies a hidden, macabre world. The Paris Catacombs, an eerie labyrinth of tunnels and chambers, hold the remains of over 6 million people. This subterranean ossuary was created in the late 18th century when the city's cemeteries became overcrowded, posing severe health risks. Bones were meticulously arranged in artistic patterns, turning the catacombs into a haunting yet fascinating underworld. Today, this hidden realm offers a chilling glimpse into Paris's past, where the boundaries between the living and the dead blur in the shadows. Have you ever wondered what lies beneath the bustling streets of Seattle? In 1889, a devastating fire razed the city to the ground, but what followed was a feat of engineering both eerie and extraordinary. Instead of rebuilding directly atop the charred ruins, city planners elevated the streets, creating a new layer of urban life. Beneath this modern facade, the remnants of old Seattle still stand, a labyrinthine network of tunnels and storefronts frozen in time. Today, the Seattle Underground offers an eerie glimpse into a forgotten world, where old saloons and shop signs silently recount tales of resilience and ingenuity. Imagine a serene evening in Boston in 1919, suddenly shattered by an unexpected calamity. A colossal storage tank filled with 2.3 million gallons of molasses bursts, unleashing a deadly wave of sticky syrup that surges through the streets at 35 miles per hour. Buildings crumble, horses are swept off their feet, and people find themselves trapped in the viscous flood. The Great Molasses Flood, as it came to be known, claimed 21 lives and injured 150 more. This bizarre and tragic event led to significant changes in industrial safety standards, ensuring that such a catastrophe would never occur again. The city of Boston, forever marked by this sweet disaster, reminds us that even the most unlikely substances can become instruments of chaos. Have you ever heard about the Great Stink of London in 1858? As the summer heat soared, the River Thames, choked with human waste and industrial effluents, began to emit an unbearable stench that permeated the city. The smell was so overpowering that it halted parliamentary sessions and forced lawmakers to flee in desperation. This crisis, however, led to a revolutionary transformation, the construction of an extensive sewer system designed by Joseph Bazalgette, which not only alleviated the nightmarish odor but also drastically improved public health. This pivotal moment in London's history underscores how a city on the brink of collapse can turn catastrophe into innovation, forever altering its course. Have you ever heard of the Great Stink of 1858 in London? Imagine a summer so hot that the River Thames, choked with untreated human waste and industrial effluents, became an unbearable stench that brought the city to its knees. The foul odor was so overpowering that it halted parliamentary sessions and forced officials to drench curtains in chloride of lime just to endure the smell. This crisis, however, spurred a revolutionary change, leading to the construction of a comprehensive sewer system designed by Joseph Bazalgette. This massive infrastructural project not only alleviated the immediate health hazards but also laid the foundation for the modern sanitation systems we rely on today. Thus, out of the noxious fumes of the Great Stink arose one of the most significant advancements in public health and urban planning. Have you ever heard of the Great Stink of London in 1858? This lesser-known yet astonishing event enveloped the city in a putrid miasma, causing widespread discomfort and panic. The River Thames, teeming with raw sewage due to inadequate sanitation systems, became a festering cesspool under the sweltering summer sun. The unbearable stench forced Parliament to adjourn and sparked immediate action to overhaul the city's sanitation infrastructure. This pivotal moment led to the creation of the modern sewage system, transforming London from a city on the brink of a public health disaster into a model of urban hygiene. Did you know that in the heart of Rome lies an enigmatic keyhole that reveals a breathtaking secret? Tucked away in the Aventine Hill, the Priory of the Knights of Malta's inconspicuous door features a keyhole that, when peered through, offers a perfectly framed view of St. Peter's Basilica. This precise alignment is no accident but a carefully crafted design that has puzzled historians and delighted visitors for centuries. As you look through the keyhole, three nations, Italy, Malta, and the Vatican, unite in a single, awe-inspiring vista, a testament to the architectural genius and historical depth of Rome. This hidden gem is a quiet yet potent reminder of the city's layered past and the secrets it continues to guard. Have you ever heard of the enigmatic Winchester House in San Jose, California, built by Sarah Winchester, who believed she was haunted by the ghosts of those killed by Winchester rifles? While its labyrinthine architecture and eerie legends are well known, fewer people are aware of the house's secret seance room. Not just a place for Sarah to communicate with spirits, this hidden chamber was designed to be entered only through a single, concealed door but exited through multiple hidden passages. Every midnight, Sarah would reportedly lock herself inside to receive construction instructions from the otherworldly entities she believed were guiding her. Astonishingly, no one ever discovered what truly transpired within those four walls, adding yet another layer of mystery to a house already steeped in the supernatural. Imagine a city where the sky itself seemed to be the limit, but beneath its picturesque canals, a world-changing mystery was unfolding. Venice, known for its romantic gondolas and labyrinthine waterways, harbored a secret during the Renaissance. The world's first public casino, the Ridotto. Established in 1638, this opulent haven of chance was designed to control and profit from the city's gambling habit. Masked noblemen and commoners alike flocked to its lavish rooms, where fortunes were won and lost under the cloak of anonymity. The Ridotto's legacy lives on, intertwining with Venice's aura of intrigue and decadence, forever changing the fabric of entertainment and vice in the city of canals. Did you know that Venice, the city of canals, has a hidden treasure beneath its waters? Imagine walking through the picturesque streets of Venice, unaware that just below the surface lies an ancient, sunken forest. This submerged woodland, known as the Bosco Subacqueo, dates back over 2,000 years and was discovered during underwater explorations in the Venetian lagoon. Preserved by the brackish waters, these ancient tree stumps tell a tale of a time when the lagoon was once dry land, inhabited by early Venetians. The existence of this underwater forest adds a mysterious layer to Venice's already rich tapestry of history and culture, making you wonder what other secrets lie beneath the surface of this enchanting city. Ever heard of the mysterious Green Children of Woolpit? Picture this, a tranquil, medieval English village in Suffolk, where farmers and villagers went about their daily lives. One day, out of the blue, two children with green-tinted skin emerged from a wolf pit, speaking an unknown language and wearing unfamiliar clothing. The children, a brother and sister, were bewildered and frightened. They were taken in by a local landowner, Sir Richard de Con, who tried to understand their origins. Gradually, the children learned English and explained they came from a subterranean world known as St. Martin's Land, where everything was green and bathed in a perpetual twilight. The boy, unfortunately, fell ill and died, but the girl adapted to her new life, eventually losing her green hue and marrying. To this day, the story of the Green Children of Woolpit remains an enigma, sparking theories of parallel dimensions, folklore, and medieval legends, captivating imaginations for centuries.